Hey there, bitches. It is Heather Ryan coming to you from Des Moines, Iowa.
And Blythe Potter in Bargersville, Indiana.
We've got a cram-packed show again, and partially because we haven't recorded a show in over a week.
I know, it's so weird.
I know, we were just slaying there for months and months, and now it's just like crunch time.
Well, you had some battery power stuff happen last time, and the time before that, I think I was supposed to call you to record and I forgot or something because I was driving.
I think we both forgot. Last Wednesday, we just both forgot.
I think so too.
I was in Chicago when we were supposed to be recording, and I was live streaming, and my battery just couldn't keep up. Like, I even had an external charger on it and everything. It just couldn't keep up. So I don't know why, but it didn't charge properly. So then by the end of the night, like when they were kicking everybody out of the protest area, I was like, well, I don't have a phone battery now, so I can't like get arrested because I would have no way. And that's how I got arrested the first time. My phone
Oh my
died.
God, yes, your battery was dying at the state house. Oh my God,
Yes.
I totally forgot about that.
Yes, I was doing a live stream. My battery dies, and I got arrested. So I had no phone, no numbers.
Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that.
That's how I ended up calling my ex-husband. Told him to call my boyfriend and get me out of jail.
Can you call my boyfriend, please? That's the worst.
Oh my God.
That's
So
the worst.
Completely off topic and off of any of the stuff that we're going to talk about today, but my my middle, one of them said that we need to start putting our podcasts on YouTube with the video as well, because right now they just upload with the sound. And I was like, okay, I guess so. So this will be our first video in a long time, and look at my face.
Thank God I have makeup on.
I've got plenty of makeup on.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, so if you're watching this, you'll notice that I was doing Kim Reynolds and Kristi Noem earlier today. So I've got the big brows, I've got the big lips.
Oh my God, your Kristi Noem wig and face are like hysterical.
Oh my God.
The hat. Oh, I love that SWAT and twat rhyme. That's my favorite thing.
Oh my God, that just kind of came to me. I was like, what am I going to do for her outfit? And then it just kind of came to me, twat. And then we worked the rest of the day on what twat could stand for. So we ended up going, what did we end up going with?
I don't remember. I feel like you mentioned it, but I don't remember.
I did mention it. Traders with a tip. So if you're a trader, Traite, traitor, like a trader for the nation, and you've got a tip on where your neighbors are, then call twat, because you're a twat. I'm a trader with a tip. I'm a twat.
That's hilarious.
Yes.
I love it.
And that was phone number 202. I'm a twat. Yeah. If you're listening and you haven't seen my new Kristi Noem impersonation, you
should go look at it. Go look at it. It's hysterical. Yeah. So where do we start? Do we start with Charlie Kirk? Do we start with Argentina?
I say we start with Charlie Kirk just because that was yesterday. Okay. And the Argentina stuff and the covert CIA stuff, that as well, that's all brand new. So let's start with the stuff that is older, and then we'll work our way toward new.
Yesterday's so old.
So yesterday.
So apparently Charlie Kirk deserved the Presidential Medal of Honor.
The Medal of Freedom. Yep.
Medal of Freedom. So his wife, Erica, got that.
Yes. And right after that or before that, they took away the visas.
Oh, yes.
From 6 people who said mean things on social media about Charlie Kirk. And these people were here legally. And when you're here legally, actually when you're here illegally too, you're supposed to be afforded certain rights. Yeah. One of which is the right to free speech. Not now. They took away the visas. Yep, they're just going to deport them, I guess.
I mean, do we really have to wait until elections next year for this to get better? I mean, like, what are we really doing here?
I don't know the answer to that, because I'm not convinced anymore that we're going to have free and fair elections next year. You know, just by them redistricting and trying to just game the system and intentionally gerrymandering all these different states. And then the Supreme Court just heard the arguments today to overturn all of the free voting issues from the Civil Rights Act.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it looks like they are going to just decimate the Voting Rights Act. So I'm not convinced that we're going to have elections anymore. I mean, I really think that we're already in the dictatorship.
Oh, we definitely are. But I don't, how do we end it without like war?
I don't know. I know that Trump's people were eager for war, right? Did you
Yeah.
see the young people that are young Republicans, and they had some tweets back and forth or messages back and
did.
forth. Yeah, and it was all sexist stuff and wanting to kill Democrats and put them in the gas chambers. That's the Democratic, or that's the Republican Party. That. And how do we fight that when the vice president is standing up for that?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, so so Charlie Kirk got the Medal of Freedom
What?
for spreading hate, misogyny, racism. That's what it takes to get the Medal of Freedom now. And then if you say anything bad about him, you have your visa revoked and you're deported. Unbelievable.
It is totally unbelievable.
And of course, the government shutdown is still going on.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like it's going to resolve anytime soon, because Mike Johnson absolutely does not want the Epstein files to come out. And as soon as they swear in the new member of the House, the Epstein files, of course, they'll only go to, that committee, to just the one committee that wanted them. But that's still a committee that they don't want to see the Epstein files.
Yeah, they don't want anyone to see them.
Mm-hmm. And that's what we had on a bridge protest yesterday. It said Epstein files. And you wouldn't think that'd be controversial, right? Wrong. We got so many flipping of the birds. It's so many people flipping us off. And one guy yelling out the window, "Screw you!"
But I thought MAGA wanted the files released. Did they change their minds?
I guess they've changed their minds. I guess now that they know that it's their guy, that they've changed their minds. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what's in it. They're going to deny it. So,
well, that's true.
No matter what's in it, it has to be really.
Oh, it's got to be so bad.
Really, really, yeah, right. Like really bad.
It's so bad. It's terrible.
Yeah. So that's all I had for Charlie Kirk. I mean, if we don't talk anymore about him ever again, I'm perfectly fine with that.
Same. I don't care for that topic at all. Yeah. Argentina went from getting $20 billion from us to $40 billion, and we don't really know where that money's coming from.
Yeah, and we don't really know where it's going to, right? We just know that it's a bailout to help prop up their peso. But there's so much graft and corruption in that whole exchange. Not to mention, are you familiar with Argentina's president?
No.
That guy is a loony bird. I mean, he's like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Of course, he's just like Trump. I was
gonna say, is he like worse than Trump?
If you would believe it, he might be. He's the one that had the chainsaw when they were doing the Doge thing. He's the one that had the chainsaw with Elon Musk.
Elon.
So the president of Argentina is encouraging us to break down our social safety nets and has this chainsaw rooting on Musk. At the same time, his own country is collapsing and we're about to prop them up with money that could be used for social safety nets.
I'm so confused right now. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
And they're allowing that. Who's allowing this? Is Congress allowing this, or how are we doing that?
I don't know. Especially with a government that's closed down right now.
Yeah.
How does any of this go through? And Trump doesn't have the purse strings. That's not a thing he's supposed to even have the ability to do.
Oh, Congress has flopped over and just been like, okay, do whatever you want.
Yeah, they've just surrendered to the dictatorship.
The Republican members of Congress.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Yeah, they've surrendered to the dictatorship, but I have no idea. How are we now? I do know that it's not like he wrote out a check, say, for $40 billion. It's something more like, if your country falls to pieces, then we'll back it up. We guarantee that those loans and those debts will be for, we'll pay for them.
But I would have to imagine that's a bad guarantee because it's not even legal for us to give that money
Right.
without Congress. So is he like just duping Argentina?
Maybe because they do have a presidential election coming up. So he's basically saying, if my guy, this weird fucker, doesn't win, then I'm not going to guarantee this. So it's kind of like blackmail
To the voting population?
to their voting population, yes, to make sure that this guy continues to stay in office. But then there's all kinds of like investor interests, and there's all kinds of stuff that we just don't know about.
Yeah, it's shady. It's got to be shady.
They were talking about it on NPR, but I don't understand a lot of it because it's so in the weeds. But it's very shady, as shady as it could possibly be, and I don't even know how he's doing it. Shit, I don't even know how he's just moving money from one place to another to make sure that the troops get paid. That's not something you can do either.
Oh, so sounds like, oh no. When is their election? I'm trying to look up their election. Sorry.
I don't know. I don't know. I assume it's coming up. It's either, well, it's going to be either this year or next year. But the president, he's got like five
Ew.
cloned dogs. Like, he's really kooky. Like, he cloned his dog like 5 times.
Cloned them?
Cloned. Yes, like a clone, yes.
It's working weird.
And the whole time when he's guaranteeing that
Oh, it sounds
Argentina,
like it's on October 26th.
oh, it's coming up.
Let me verify this. I didn't actually. Why is there not a date here? Yep, looks like it's Sunday, October 26th.
Okay, yeah, that's soon.
That's very soon.
That
Well,
makes sense why he's
I
doing
hope
this
his
now.
guy loses terribly.
Well, the person running against him, of course, is more of a Bernie Sanders type.
Oh, so
So
he should win.
I
Or
think,
she. Is it a
yeah,
woman?
I think so.
Oh my God. How do
So
we
of
tell
course,
people in Argentina not to vote for the dude?
yeah, of course, Trump doesn't want a woman who has, ideas for the betterment of her population to
That would
run
be
for office.
crazy.
Yeah,
God forbid.
nuts.
Anyway, all right, Argentina.
And the whole time that we're propping up their economy,
Mm-hmm.
they are taking all the business from soybean growers here in the United States.
Yep.
So Iowa last year sold like $12 billion worth of soybeans to China. Not this year. Big old egg, goose egg, zero, zip, zilch, none, because Argentina has taken all that because of the tariffs. So this is where the farmers can't believe that their face is being eaten. Right here.
Yeah, well, same. And I actually haven't seen the total dollar amount that Indiana's gonna lose from that because we do that's pretty much all we do is beans and corn.
Yep, that's two.
I'll have to look that up too.
Yeah,
It's
and when
insane.
they'll get a
Oh,
bailout.
6.5 billion.
Okay. So between the two of us, about $20 billion.
Oh no, actually, okay. So Taiwan just signed a 3-year agreement to buy close to 6.5 billion in corn and soybeans from US farmers over the next 3 years. They traditionally take 2 to 3%, but usually China takes 25% of our sales.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a feeling that won't even begin to touch it.
Oh, absolutely. And the bailout that they'll get won't even make them whole. So
No,
they're
no.
still screwed, even with a bailout.
Yeah, well, because a lot of the farmers, what they're having trouble with is like if their farm is paid off, then they have to nearly like mortgage the land to be able to to reinvest it in new crop next year. Why would they want to do that?
And who even knows what to plant or how much?
Exactly. He could easily screw them over for the next 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
He will likely screw them over for the next 3 years.
Yeah, I'm always a big fan when he's like, well, the farmers are my constituents, so I got to look out for them. Motherfucker, we're all your constituents. Every single person in the country.
They have a really tough time with that, the Republicans do.
Yeah, especially because of Trump.
Yeah, he's enabled them, completely enabled them.
Yeah, our representative here, Marionette Miller Meeks, the video surfaced of her saying she would hold a town hall when hell freezes over because she's not going to go there just so people can yell at her. So now I got to do a Marionette Miller Meeks impersonation.
Yes, you do. Yeah, definitely do. And federal workers just went their first payday with no pay.
Well, that's okay because federal workers are like millionaires, right?
Of course.
Right.
Those free letters.
I've been a federal worker who got furloughed, and it was painful not being able to pay your bills.
It is. Oh my God, that means my brother is furloughed. He totally deserves it.
Is he a Trump supporter?
Oh yeah, both of my brothers are.
Oh,
probably all three of them, but I don't talk to my other brothers about it.
That's working out for him.
I hope it's not.
Well, let's stay on foreign affairs then, because Trump, this is new news, just found out today. He has authorized covert CIA operations in Venezuela.
Oh, great.
So his reasoning is the same shit that he's always been saying. They're sending over their people from prisons and insane asylums, and they're coming to the United States, and they're flooding us. And I've already blown up 5 of their boats, so now we're going to take it to the streets, I guess, of Venezuela, which is basically an invasion. He's okaying an invasion. Again, shouldn't have the authority to do this, but here we are.
It's insane. This is all fucking insane. Every single day it gets a little more insane.
Mm-hmm.
Trump also recently just got his COVID and flu vaccines.
What?
I know. Isn't that interesting? You're telling the public that they're bad for you and not to get them, but you're protecting yourself with them?
He might just get some autism or something now.
That would be weird. Yeah. I think more people need to talk about that. Oh, you hate vaccines? Well, why did you get them, sir? I would bet that RFK gets them too.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. He's also a roid guy. He's on steroids. He even admitted as much. He called him something else, like male enhancement, something or another's, like physique. I don't remember. Male physique enhancement or something, but
Ew.
He's a steroids guy.
Ew.
My understanding is that I could be wrong, but I think it shrinks your peen. Like if you're on steroids, it shrinks your peenie.
Weirdo, my weirdo. These people are so weird. Oh.
Oh God. So let's talk about the protests, I guess.
Yes, let's talk about something fun.
Yes, because that stuff in Venezuela is really bad. I mean, they're blowing up ships, doing extrajudicial punishment. They're the judge, the jury, the executioner on all that with no evidence.
Is Venezuela? They're not NATO.
No.
Who's their allies?
I don't know off the top of my head. But he clearly wants a war with them.
Because, I mean, at some point, their primary allies are Russia, China, Cuba, and Iran.
Oh, geez Louise. You'd think he'd like them then.
You would think. I don't understand why he's so angry with Venezuela.
I don't either. And of course, what's Venezuela going to do?
It's another ultranational.
I don't know. It's insane.
Authoritarian country.
They are? They're authoritarian as well?
Yeah, they're cookie man.
Yeah, they are.
What is going on in this world?
He only likes certain.
Go again.
That's terrifying. Sorry. I know I derailed that.
No, that's okay. Let's go back to the protests.
Yeah, yes, protests.
Okay, so I was in Chicago this past Sunday. I went there because there's a content creator named Jolly Good Ginger, and he called for veterans to, suck it up and go to Chicago and meet him there. So I took on the challenge and I went there. It was 6 hours from Des Moines to there and back, but it was a good crowd. It was
Good.
peaceful protest. There was a decent sized crowd. It wasn't huge by any means, but there were I don't know 75 people or so throughout the day. That's pretty good, on a Sunday afternoon.
That's not bad for kind of a last minute thing, right?
Yeah, and it was a beautiful day. These folks could have been doing anything else. It was like 72 and perfect.
Oh,
So
nice.
it was a gorgeous day. And I got to meet the content creator and got some video of the protest. The ice guys, when they come and go, we flip them the bird and tell them how much we hate them. That was fun, heckling ice guys. And I think that was the first time I've ever seen ice guys in real life, in person. Being in Iowa, we just don't see it,
Yeah.
And when they do come and kidnap people here, they do it so fast that there's no time to go and react.
Because in Chicago, they're just hanging out outside of an apartment, right?
Well, at the detention center is right there.
Oh, they're at the detention center. Okay.
Yeah, and then they'll come into the detention center with abductees, and then they'll drop them off, and then they'll go back out to do it again.
Weren't they recently maybe I misunderstood where they were, because I thought I saw some live feeds of people standing out like they were trying to prevent them from going inside another apartment complex. Or did I just misunderstand what I was looking at?
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, there's so
It
many
may not have
stories.
been that.
There's so many stories that the entire.
There's so much happening. I think it was Don Lemon who went live for that, but I can't remember where he was now.
Oh yeah, I saw him too. He was at the detention center.
Oh, that must have been where it is then. Okay. That's
So
cool.
By that time, my phone was dead. Oh, I couldn't even get my picture with Don Lemon.
Oh no. Like, can you take that and then just send it to me?
Can please just take a selfie for me, please? I appreciate it.
Someone take a selfie of us.
Yeah, so it was good. It was a good protest. I'm glad I went. Chicago is not on fire. There is not turmoil and there might be corruption, I don't know, but there's not turmoil and chaos everywhere.
Yeah. That's
Trump's entire thing. And his people really believe it, dude. They really believe it. When I went live on the bridge today at the protest, of course I get so many trolls on my lives. His people are like, oh, there's just constant crime and shootings and killings in Chicago. I'm like, no, there's not. It's a regular city. And Des Moines is a blue city. So
the constant crime is what the Trump administration is doing to the American people.
Oh, 100%. Always projecting. Always. Whatever they say we're doing, they're always doing.
Yep. Ugh, they're the worst. But this weekend should be the biggest protest in U.S. history.
Yes, the No Kings
protest. Second to the Earth Day protests in 70 something, maybe.
Oh, I'm not familiar with that.
Maybe that was earlier. Should have written this down when I heard it.
Yeah, Earth Day didn't become a thing until the 70s, right?
I believe so. Yeah, I think it was 1970.
That sounds right. Yeah, they're expecting, I think, upwards of 10 million people nationwide.
That's amazing.
And there's going to be a really big one here in Des Moines, but I'm going to the one in Waterloo. I'm the token veteran that's going to speak.
Nice. I'm going to pop in at the Delaware County one and then go down to Monroe County near Bloomington.
Gotcha.
In Bloomington.
Yeah. And then, of course, afterwards, in the evening, there's an organization called Insufferable Wenches of Iowa.
Nice.
They're having a fundraiser that's a drag show.
Nice.
So it's called No Kings, Yas Queens. So I will do my Trashley Hinson impersonation for that.
Yay! So, Trashley
Hinson.
Are you like singing something, or are you just gonna pretend that you're Trashley?
I haven't really. I should probably think about that.
Well, I mean, you can ad-lib it. You can figure it out when you get there.
Yeah, that's true. I should think about that.
Read the room first.
Yeah. Well, I'll be the only non-drag performer that's just dressed up for no damn reason, just like Trashley Hinson.
It's political satire, and there's a reason. It's totally relevant right now.
Oh my God, 100%. Yeah.
Especially with the No Kings.
Yeah. If you're not familiar, Ashley Hinson is a representative here in the state of Iowa, and she is now running for the Senate seat that Joni Ernst is vacating. So I'll be retiring my Joni Ernst costume and having Trashley Hinson instead. And she's just.
Well, does she have an opponent?
Oh yeah, you mean the Republican primary?
Oh, is it? It's a primary. She's going to be primaried.
I don't know if there's a serious contender against her in the primary. She will
Okay.
win. She'll win the
Was there a
primary.
Democratic
There's
contender?
a very big Democratic primary for that
Okay.
race. Yeah,
Okay.
there's I want to say like 6 people in that race. That's sizable. But she used to be a TV host. So she's a pretty blonde, exactly what you'd expect, TV host in the Midwest, becomes a, Trump person, exactly like you'd expect. So every time I do her, I have my little microphone like I'm doing a news report. It's kind of the shtick. I have to have a shtick for every person, every one of
Well,
the,
of course, that makes it fun.
right?
Like twat.
Traders with a tip.
Christine Home. She's the worst.
Oh my God. And she puts on so much makeup, as you can see from my face right now.
Watch how I do this.
She's an easy mark.
Big giant nest. You can't see me, huh?
I can see it.
Yeah, so I'm excited about the No
Oh,
Kings
big one,
protest.
yeah.
It's going to be amazing. It's going to be great to see all these people come out and try to make a difference and show
It
that
will
we
be.
cannot.
Our local, did I tell you about our coroner who got accused of grooming a young child?
No.
Oh my God, I don't know how I missed telling you this. So our local county coroner,
Is that an elected office?
it is, which is
Okay.
someone who I thought was not as terrible as he is, had been grooming and offering alcohol and marijuana to a 17-year-old girl. Even followed her out of state to a state fair because she was in the 4-H or something. She told him to stop. The mother told him to stop. So the mother got a protective order and then contacted the paper. Yeah, he got arrested recently. 14 misdemeanors.
Mm-hmm.
Holy moly.
Yeah,
Please tell me he was not a Democrat.
he was not a Democrat, but I'm
But
glad
was
they
he,
did something now.
was he a drag queen?
No, but the people involved were very like prominent people in the area. So I'm hoping that if this ever happens in the future to people who aren't prominent people, that it still is something that they take seriously.
Mhm.
So I'm glad they're actually doing something. They
Yeah.
like publicly arrested him and everything.
Holy cannoli.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm still quite blown away. So I don't know what they'll do with his seat. I imagine they'll caucus someone in, but it's terrible that he did it, but I'm glad they did something about it.
Well, we just had a big loss in our Iowa Senate. One of our representatives just passed away. Her name is Claire Celsey. Amazing legislator. Amazing. I don't know the long-term health problem that she battled, but it's just a gigantic loss to Iowa. And now Governor Kim Reynolds has set the special election day for December 30th,
Why?
right in the middle of the holiday season, because it's a Democratic seat right now. If they can make sure that there's low turnout, they might be able to flip the seat.
I don't think she realizes that in this crap economy, people will stay home to vote just to keep that from happening.
Or absentee.
Because didn't you all just flipped a seat?
We did. Caitlin Dre. Yep,
Yeah.
up in Sioux City. It was a red seat. But I mean, how and this is what I just filmed. I just filmed Kim Reynolds' response at the Capitol. That's my parody that I just did. So I just said basically like, I will turn any tragedy into an opportunity. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Just a horrible human being.
Sucks.
Yeah.
What is that, a Monday?
I'm pretty sure it's a Tuesday.
Oh, it is a Tuesday. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's Tuesday.
The last thing I have on my list of things to talk about, though, is Tom Homan taking the $50,000 bribe. Have you watched any of that? Have you followed?
I
any of it?
haven't seen the video, but I know they caught him on video. The
Mhm.
FBI did it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was just in Indiana. I need to look up why he was here.
It's a crazy story. Nobody's seen the video, so it's not just you. Because the FBI is covering it up now. Now that the FBI is that weird dude with the eyes. What is his name? You know what I'm talking about? Oh, Kash Patel.
Yes, Kash Patel.
So now Kash Patel has said, I don't know what you guys are talking about. But yeah, Tom Homan, a couple of years back, he wasn't even in office, but he was telling people that when Trump wins again, which is weird, he will be able to set them up with government contracts. And it will just cost them $1 million. And they'll get millions and millions of dollars worth of contracts. So the $50,000 was just like a down payment. And it was literally like in a fast food bag, a $50,000, like stereotypical corruption, crazy story kind of thing. They just handed him a bag of 50 grand. He took it. We don't know exactly what he said because there's no video, right? But they definitely had video and they had audio. And it's somewhere. Who knows? But
That's
then
insane.
Trump won. And then, normally an FBI investigation would keep going and they, continue to say, okay, now we'd like that contract. And then, of course, they'd give him some money. And then that's when they arrest him. But once Trump won, the investigation was done. They just buried it.
Of course.
And the irony is he wasn't even a suspect. He wasn't even the subject of the original investigation. These undercover FBI agents were actually investigating something else. And then that person said, hey, but if you give money to Tom Homan, he'll hook you up. Because they were pretending to be businessmen. And Tom Homan just came into the picture by accident.
These people. Ugh. So he was apparently here on Tuesday to highlight the Trump administration's immigration policies. He is urging lawmakers to support what they call the, quote, Fairness Act, end quote. If passed, the state could punish employers who knowingly hire undocumented immigrants. I mean, oh my God. The number of farmers who use undocumented people in the state of it all over the country is astonishing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Tom Homan saying, well, if you break the law, you're going to get punished. We're going to punish you. Blah, blah, blah. And he's taking bribes. And I have no doubt that has not stopped. I'm sure it's accelerated.
No way. No way it stopped.
I'm sure
terrible.
It's so over the top accelerated. They're all on the take. They're all so corrupt. You can tell it just by these temporary holding facilities. Those cost millions.
How do we get out of this?
I don't know. I really don't know. Because not only do you have people like Tom Homan on the take and everybody, Trump's building his own private army with ICE. Those guys are unqualified, untrained, dollars to donuts. They're the people that were joining the 3%ers and the Proud Boys and the Boogaloo Boys. I guarantee those are the Gravy SEALs that are joining that group.
Yeah.
And they're entirely devoted to Trump, not to anything else, just Trump.
That's so weird. Do you think they'll still be devoted if Trump is no longer alive? I mean, eventually, everyone dies.
Right. I don't know. I guess it's going to depend on how he goes.
Yeah.
Right. And Brandon told me this, and it was a good point. You know how butthurt they were that we weren't grieving Charlie Kirk when he passed? Imagine how butthurt they're going to be when I'm not grieving fucking Donald Trump and I'm dancing in the streets. They're going to be really pissed at me. But I am going to dance in the streets. So I don't know how we get out of this.
I don't either. I mean,
it's the SS. We're fighting the SS at this point.
Yeah, we truly are. And Germany didn't get themselves out of that. They had to have help.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And what a mess it was, too, just getting out of it. Russia taking half of, the whole thing.
Everything.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's continue protesting.
Yes.
Calling our representatives.
Yes. Making content and spreading it. Yeah. I find comedy is the best way to make content for me. So if you can make light of something and make fun of it, that really eats their goat. So that's what I try to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Republicans have very thin skin. So if you end up.
They do.
They really do.
It's astonishing. Like, how can you be so mean and hateful? But then if someone comes at you with facts, they're like, yeah, you're wrong, you're lying.
And the whataboutism. Oh my God. The whataboutism.
Every time. Every time. Every single time.
Yeah. If I say Trump is in the Epstein files, because we all fucking know he is, I will get a picture, somebody will post on my socials, a picture of Joe Biden with his granddaughter sniffing her hair or some shit. And the what?
I don't care if Joe Biden is on the list. I would still like to know.
Yeah.
So he can also be punished.
Right. He can also face some kind of. Let's be real. None of these guys are ever going to be punished.
No.
Rules don't apply
Especially
to
not
rich
under
people.
this administration.
Yeah, rules don't apply to rich people.
No.
But it'd be nice if they were at least exposed.
Yeah.
I don't know. During this administration, no matter what happens, even if we were to have the discharge petition, are we really ever going to know what's in the I don't know.
I don't either. I really don't.
Well, it's hopeless, but we do have a great thing coming up on Saturday. It gives me hope. We do.
It will be good.
Yes, it gives me hope. And the commander's not clapping at Trump when he was giving his little spiel. That gives me hope too.
Also, a lot of them looked like they weren't thrilled to be there.
Right. They're getting orders from a previous Fox News host from Weekends Only that clearly has a substance abuse problem as well as a misogyny problem. I mean, so many problems.
So many problems.
Yeah, I can't imagine that they were like, yeah, I can't wait for this. This is going to be fun. I can't even imagine how much it cost. I can't imagine how much it cost to get all those guys in one room.
Oh, yeah. Surely someone somewhere tallied that, right?
I don't know. If they did, I haven't seen it. Because they would have been coming from all over the world, from all kinds of duty stations. And some of them could have just taken, transport flights, depending on their service, the branch of service. There's a lot of nuance, a lot of in the weeds shit you have to know.
Cost taxpayers an estimated $17 million.
Shut the front door.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Oh my God. Just to show his dick off.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Cool.
Excellent. Well, we finally got a freaking recording in, so we're
back thank goodness. Oh my God.
We're back on schedule.
Yay.
So I hope to see everybody on Saturday at the No Kings protest. Give us a call and tell us how your experience went. I'd love to hear it. Maybe we'll play it on the air.
Yes.
515-442-0422. That'd be great to be able to play some of people's experiences on the air. You can also find me at www.bitchesgetstuffdone.org.
And I am HoosierBitchesGetStuffDone.org.
Yay. And today's Wednesday, so I'll try and get this out tonight or tomorrow morning, Thursday, and then we'll record again on Sunday. Try to get it out on Sunday, maybe Monday. We're back on schedule.
Yay.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.